Hello students, welcome for today's e-learning session of Shri GM Dona Primary School, Standard 6 and subject of the day is Science. My dear students, today we are going to start the 7th chapter of our syllabus, Getting to Know Plants. So students, we all know what plants are, okay? So what do they do for the ecosystem? हमारे लाइफ में वो क्या रोल प्ले करता है? So first of all, they can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. आपको पता है ना photosynthesis क्या होता है? With the help of sunlight and water, they make their food, in which the green color of the leaves play an important role and are the source of food for other organisms. Means other organisms, including we as a human, depend on plant for our food, right? So there are many types of plants. First one is the herbs. So what are the herbs? Can you see these herbs? These are the small plants with soft stem like wheat, paddy, coriander and many things. Okay. So the small plants with soft stem are called herbs. The second type is the shrub. These are the medium sized plants with thin branches, but these branches are stronger as compared to those of the herbs. They can stand erect. Can you see here? For example, the rose, lemon, tulsi, etc. Then comes the trees, which is a third type of plant which is stronger than other two. These are the large and tall plants with hard and woody stem. For example, mango and neem here has been taken. So they can stand erect and they are stronger than other two. Then comes the weak plants. Weak plants means these plants are not having any kind of support. They can't stand erect. So which are those weak plants? The first one is the creeper and the other one is the climber. Now what's the difference? Climbers climbs. Okay. See, stem is thin, delicate and weak. Here, long and flexible stem which coils easily. Okay, means creeper के जो stems होते हैं वो weak होते हैं as compared to those of the climbers. Climbers climb करते जाते हैं और उनके जो stems होते हैं easily coiled up होते हैं. जिस एरिया में है वो उस एरिया को कुछ भी पकड़ के वो coil होते रहते हैं. They coil themselves. And for this they are having a long and flexible stem. They grow prostrate on ground, means they are growing on the ground only. Ground पे ही वो spread होते हैं. But climbers take support of nearby objects to climb. Then comes the example. The example here has been taken about pumpkin, grass, melon, etc. And the example of climbers are money plant, peas, jasmine and so on. Next, move towards the parts of plant. So these are the parts of a plant. See, the part below the ground is called as the root and the part above the ground are the shoot. अब shoot में कौन कौन सी चीज़ें आती है? Stem, leaf and flower and of course the fruits. Let's understand this in detail. So stem. Now why does it require? See, the main aerial part of shoot. Aerial part means it is in air above the ground. Aerial part of shoot. Shoot means the part of the plant which is above the ground. It bears plants parts like leaves, fruits, flowers and buds. Bears means holds. It holds the parts of the plant. All the parts like leaves, fruits, flowers, buds are connected to the plant with the help of the stems. It is green in color due to the presence of chlorophyll. Now what is the chlorophyll? It is the green pigment of the plant and it grows towards light. जहाँ पे उसे light मिलेंगी वहीं पे वो grow होगा. You can see all the parts of the plant are connected via a stem, single stem. Now what is the function of the stem? First one is the providing support to the plant and connection, and then it helps in carrying absorbed water and minerals from roots to other parts of plant by upward movement. It means it provides supplies the nutrients from the soil to the upper parts of the plants. Then conduction by stem. An example has been given here and activity is also there in your textbook. How stem conducts water. Conduction of water occurs through stem. So activity has been given in your textbook. Go through it. Then comes the leaves. Leaves is also an important part of the plant because it helps in photosynthesis. How does it look? Its appearance is flat, green and broad part of shoot located on stem. What does it do? It is having some venation. Now what are the venation? Veins are the lines visible on the leaf lamina, which is flat, thin and broadest part of leaf. Can you see here? These lines. These are its veins. Okay. So the pattern of veins is in the leaf is known as leaf venation. तो veins के जो pattern होते हैं उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Leaf venation. Now what are the function of leaves? Why does it require? So leaves prepare food by the process of photosynthesis, as I told you. So it is the important part, from carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll and sunlight. So these four are the important materials which is required for the process of photosynthesis. Also they release water vapor by the process of transpiration. It also releases water vapor for the evaporation with the help of transpiration. Leaves make food by the process of photosynthesis using carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and a green colored pigment, as we discussed earlier. Then comes the roots. Now what are the roots? Roots are those part of the plant which is under the ground, an underground part of a plant. So there are two types of roots. The first one is the taproot and second is the fibrous root. Now let's see what's the difference. So taproot, क्या होता है उसमें? In taproot there is a main root from which many branching roots grow sideways. For example radish and carrot. आप देखते हो radish और carrot में हल्के हल्के से रूट्स, ये खुद ही एक रूट है और इसके ऊपर और भी रूट्स निकलते रहते हैं, कुछ बाल टाइप के आपने देखा होगा रेडिश पे एंड कैरेट पे ऑल्सो. देन कम्स द फाइब्रस रूट. नाउ व्हाट आर दीज? फाइब्रस मीन्स धागे जैसे होते हैं उनका स्ट्रक्चर. इट इज़ अ क्लस्टर ऑफ थिन फाइबर लाइक रूट्स एट द बेस ऑफ द स्टेम. Maize and wheat are its example. So here you can see the structure of the fibrous root. पतले से धागे जैसे इनका स्ट्रक्चर होता है. Then what do they do? Roots का क्या फंक्शन है? Roots hold the plant firmly in the soil. नीचे मतलब ज़मीन से ही roots plant को होल्ड करके रखता है. They absorb water and minerals from the soil और फिर स्टेम के थ्रू ऊपर पहुँचाते हैं. They prevent soil erosion also. We can conserve soil with the help of the roots. Modified roots. Modified means changed. कुछ changes भी आते हैं. देखो कैसे. In some plants, roots get modified. Means roots get changes and perform additional functions like storage of food. For example, turnip, radish, etc. and provide additional support to the plant. For example, in banyan tree, rope-like roots grow from the main branches and reach to the ground to give support. These roots are called prop roots. मतलब roots के अंदर से जो roots निकलते हैं उन्हें हम क्या कहते हैं? प्रॉप रूट्स. आप देख रहे हो बनियान ट्री के रूट्स. दीज आर द रूट्स बट दे आर नॉट अंडर द ग्राउंड एंड इनका मोटो क्या है? टू सपोर्ट द प्लांट। ओके, जितने ज़्यादा रूट्स इनके निकलेंगे ऊपर से उतना ज़्यादा वो स्ट्रॉन्ग बनेगा। Then the main part of the plant is the flower. Not only the main plant, but it is also one of the important parts of the plant. So it is a colorful part of shoot system. These are of different sizes, shapes, colors and fragrances. आपको पता ही है हर फ्लावर का अपना एक शेप होता है, कलर होता है, अट्रैक्टिव फ्रेग्रेंसेस होते हैं. They are actually modified shoots. They are also the modified shoots. Now these are the parts of the flower: pistil, petal, stamen and sepal. Let's discuss this in detail. So sepals, what are the sepals? These are the outermost green leafy structures in a flower. Okay, they protect the flower at the bud stage. Bud stage पे उनको protect करता है. देखो sepal. These are the sepal. Okay, this green color. Then petals. Petals means the leaf-like colored structures next to the sepals are known as petals. The bright color and fragrance of the petals attract insects that help plants in reproduction. मतलब जितना अट्रैक्टिव फ्रेग्रेंस या कलर रहेगा वही उन इंसेक्ट्स को अट्रैक्ट करेगा. और insects also play an important role in the reproduction of the plant. See, here is the petal. Okay, this orange color is the petal. Then third one is the stamen. These are the little stalks with swollen tops around the center of the flower. These are the male parts of the flower. Each stamen consists of a thin green stalk called filament with a bag-like top. मतलब उसका टॉप है जो वो बैग लाइक है, called anther, which carries pollen grains. देखो stamen. These are the stamen. ये ग्रीन कलर का जाके ऊपर जो swollen हो रहा है थोड़ा, ये क्या है? stamen. This plays an important role in the process of reproduction in plants. Then pistil. Pistil is also called as a carpel. Now what is it? It is a fast shaped structure in the center of the flower and is known as pistil. It is the female part of the flower. The lower broader portion of the pistil is called ovary. जो नीचे वाला पार्ट है वो ovary है, ये वाला इसका ovary है. It is the female part of reproduction. The lower broader portion of the pistil is called ovary and the narrow upper portion of the pistil is called the style. The sticky end at the top of the style is called stigma. The ovary contains ovules. देखो उसमें ovules दिखाती हूँ, ये ovary है, इसके अंदर छोटे छोटे ovules. Ovules means eggs. Okay, and this is the upper part which is called as, which is having the style, stigma. Okay, this is the stigma. So this was about the plant. So here we have come towards the end. Now let's discuss the functions of a flower. So flower, what does it do? Flower contains the male and female reproductive organs which are needed for the reproduction. तो एक प्लांट को रिप्रोडक्शन में क्या काम आता है? मेल एंड फीमेल ऑर्गन. सो फ्लावर कंटेन्स ऑल दिस रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स. डिफरेंट कलर फ्लावर्स मेक अ प्लांट ब्यूटीफुल. इवन प्लांट का अट्रैक्टिव बनाने के लिए फ्लावर प्ले एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल. So here we have come towards the end of today's e-learning session. I hope that you have understood the chapter very well. Now go to the PDF file and complete your writing work. So students, we will meet in the next session. Till that, thank you and have a happy learning. Bye.